of musicians, and then he said, you know, we'll do vocals next week at my little studio over off Music Row. He said, just me and you'll go over there and do vocals. And he said, what time do you want to sing? I said, what do you mean? He said, what time of day do you want to sing? I said, oh, I don't want to sing during the daytime. I said, I never sing during the daytime. I'm sleeping during the daytime. I said, I go to work and get on stage at 9 o'clock every night and sing till 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, so let's sing from 9 to 2. And I don't think he liked that very much, but we did it. He said, all right, we'll sing from 9 to 2. So we're in the studio and it's about 11 o'clock one night, and you know, you got the glass and the partition. I'm in the vocal booth and he's on the other side. I got headphones on, and he punches his little talk back button and he said, hey Tracy. I said, what? And he said, Alan wants to know if it's okay if he stops by. I said, Alan who? He said, Alan Jackson. And you gotta understand, I've been playing those bars, and Alan had third album had just been released a few months before that, and I'm still playing the bars. And I'm doing every song off all 3 albums in my set. 21 songs, I think it was, that I was doing during the night. Of course, we did about 90 songs a night, but 21 of them were Alan Jackson songs. So I'm just, you know, kind of dumbfounded and scared. And I said, yeah, I guess tell Alan to come on by. And it wasn't 10 minutes, Alan shows up, and he put me at ease immediately, though, because he walked in carrying an unopened 12-pack of Miller Lite. And he said, hey, Tracy, I'm Alan. I said, yeah, I know that. He said, you want a beer? I said, yeah, I want a beer. And so we sat there and drank that 12-pack, and he listened to me sing, and he's just, you can be really comfortable. You get real comfortable around him real quick. That's the kind of guy he is. But his career, his touring career anyway, has come to an end. He's fighting, you know, some tough health issues, and we all wish him well with that. But what a catalog of songs that man wrote and recorded to leave us behind with. And he loved traditional country music, and finally traditional country music is coming back around. Don't y'all wonder that? And I hate to say it, but a lot of them are from Texas. Or Oklahoma. With that one guy that's from way up there in Washington State. And I don't know how that happened, but Zach Top he's from up there in Washington State. But boy, he's good. Boy, he's good. But anyway, back to Alan. I want to salute Alan and his love of traditional country music. He even wrote a song about it. Hey, don't rock the jukebox.